You voted, I said, this is why democracy was a mistake. Over 250 of you responded to a poll asking what were the best PvP weapons of Season 11. The criteria was pretty simple. Only weapons that were introduced in Season 11 were eligible. This includes exotics and, yes, reissued weapons. Shut up, they're new in the database, so they count. The number one spot is pretty predictable, I warn you, but the rest? Not so straightforward. In an attempt to make this video in under 2 hours, I'm keeping the intro short. Hi, my name is Ascendant Nomad, and what is a YouTube algorithm? I don't have a merch line to plug, so let's get straight into it. Coming in at number 5, the People Spaketh, loud and clear. With 156 out of a possible 257 votes, we have Truth Teller. What? Hear me out. It's like Mountaintop, but in the energy slot, with random rolls and a bit of a learning curve. Until you put on proximity grenades, then it's basically just Mountaintop. This gun is an absolute scourge. I don't use Mountaintop from a moral standpoint, and this was really troublesome. I'm not going to heaven with a clean conscience. Its high blast radius, ridiculous velocity, and rather insane perk pool makes Truth Teller a ridiculously good option in PvP. It's perfect for the chaos in 6v6. Now, it will rarely one-shot Guardians at full health unless you have spike nades, so pairing this with a weapon to follow up for the kill is essential. I recommend using the Ikelos grip mod for better degeneracy from the air, because trust me, you want to be aerial with this gun, or quick access sling so you can swap off faster when you fired. I'm not going to lie, lads, I need a shower after getting the footage for this video. Yeesh. Coming in at number 4 with 180 votes was a surprising choice for me. It was Traveler's Chosen. Now, I've heard the tales of Traveler's Chosen being a ridiculously good option on console, but sadly, I'm inflicted with a terrible disease called Plays on PC, so I can't really relate. That being said, this wee little thing packs quite the punch. The gun is just really solid for its engagement ranges. Sidearms on PC are still considered a bit of a left field option, so they do have the potential to surprise an enemy or three if you position yourself right or take to the air. It has a ridiculous amount of range, and the Gathering Light perk is just the icing on the cake for an all-round solid experience. Mind you, it's got a bit of the last word syndrome with mouse and keyboard in that it just feels a lot less sticky or aim assisty than other guns. But that adds a challenge for me, and I really enjoyed it. I also may have paired it with Truth Teller for my footage grabs for maximum effect, this combo really slapped. Number 3 is where things start to get a bit more familiar and expected. Coming in with 192 votes out of 257 is the Ikelos SMG version 1.0.2. What can I say? It just feels great. The SMG was single-handedly the reason I switched to rocking a double primary loadout this season. Well, that and Mountaintop, Beloved, Flinch, fusion rifles, the state of special weapons, a lack of good balance between primary and special ammo options, and the inherent lack of a skill gap when using special ammo. But yeah, mainly Ikelos, yeah. Hot takes aside, Ikelos is arguably the best in slot energy SMG right now, moving into Beyond Light. I like it better than Recluse in PvP simply because of its higher base range, and its underrated perk pool. This thing can roll with dynamic sway reduction and Vorpal. It's a super killer, and it's very deserving of its place in this list that literally nobody asked for. Good work, Nomad. Our runner-up with 209 votes is none other than the new king of high-impact pulse rifles, the Cold Denial. Cold Denial surprised pretty much everyone. We knew going into the season that high-impact pulses would be receiving a buff, but aside from Redrix and maybe the old Trials of the Nine pulse rifle, Relentless, there weren't a whole lot of options. But we got the mother of all options this season, and it was farmable to boot. I'm not exaggerating when I say that Cold Denial is the ultimate everyman's weapon. Great damage, excellent base stability, deceptively steep learning curve, and arguably the most competitive perk pool in the game. No joke. There are at least 3 good options in every column. Barrels, arrowhead break, fluted barrel, small bore. Magazine, high cal, ricochet rounds, flared magwell, light mag. Behavior pool, Zen Moment, Killing Wind, Feeding Frenzy, and Pulse Monitor. And in the damage pool, Headseeker, Swashbuckler, Unrelenting, Eye of the Storm, and Multi-Kill Clip. Is there another weapon as stacked as this? If there is, please let me know in the comments below that like button. Yes, I do watch MKBHD. What of it? This was my personal favorite weapon of the season. With the insane perk pool and its low zoom scope, it added a versatility that you just didn't find with other weapons in this archetype. It's a fantastic all-rounder and perfect for fans of scout rifles who want something that can, you know, actually kill someone. But now, it's time for our winner. Can we get a drum roll going, please? Excellent. This weapon has displayed a venom in both PvE and PvP that we've not seen the likes of yet in Destiny 2. It's been a part of many effective strategies for Grandmaster Nightfalls. It's been a mainstay of every Trials of Osiris player, irrespective of platform, and has redefined what it's meant to be truly competitive. This weapon is so potent that even Bungie had to announce a nerf to it in the Beyond Light weapon tuning TWAB. This weapon is Falling Guillotine. Okay, but no meme, you guys did vote for it in absolute droves, 157 votes. That's one more than Truth Teller. It should have taken Truth Teller's spot. But I did say PvP weapons, you absolute numpties. Unless all of you are using it in PvP, in which case I hope you step on a Lego. And not just any Lego. The single piece. Yeah, this one. Wankers. Anyways, our real number one spot, with a staggering 229 out of 257 votes, goes to none other than Gnawing Hunger. Honestly though, are you surprised? I'm not. The Gnawing Hunger was a part of Season 11's rather ridiculously strong 600 RPM auto-rifle meta. An optimal time to kill of 0.7 seconds and a very high base stability for this weapon in particular made it the automatic best in slot weapon for Season 11, topped only by its Trials of Osiris cousin, the Summoner, which can roll with better comp-oriented perks. Still, this weapon has its own deadly perk pool. I've yet to get a drop of this weapon that was bad. Every single one of its perks in the final two columns are useful. Not even kidding. Though I did once get one with auto-loading holster and multi-kill clip, which I found quite amusing. It kills fast, it's easy to use, and it drops like candy out of a piñata. And it was easily farmable through Umbral engrams. Honestly, it's not even close. Gnawing Hunger is the best PvP weapon of Season 11. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. I'm Ascendant Nomad, and I'm your Crucible Doctor. See you in Beyond Light. Cheers.